Guys, so yesterday, right? My mom was about to take me to the store. I come out the house. We in the garage, right? She's taking out the garbage. I say, you don't need to go back inside, right? Because I'm about to close the door and it's locked. She said, no, I don't need to go back inside. I closed the door and it's locked. Then she started screaming like, why you do that? I left my keys inside the house. La, la, la. I'm like, I just said, do you need to go back inside the house? Because I'm about to close the door and it's locked. See, if you listen to what I be saying, there would be no confusion. So, just like always, and her and my brother are the only ones who do this shit. She start yelling and screaming and trying to find a way to blame it on me when it's not my fault. So, proving if I do what my mama tell me to do, it's a problem. And if I don't do what she tell me to do, it's a problem. Which is why I say she crazy as hell. So it's like, I did what you told me to do, and now you getting mad at me and screaming and trying to blame. So I had to break in the house. I had to break into the house while she's sitting there doing fucking nothing, calling all these random people that don't have a key to the house. And then she go say, well, what was I supposed to do? See, my mama don't fucking get, she's 74, 70 something old. I shouldn't have to tell you what you should do. Well, she like, what am I supposed to do? Something other than just sit there and do nothing. So I'm sick and tired of that shit. I'm sick and tired of being the one who jumps into action and gets shit done while she just sitting there looking dumbfounded, talking about what am I supposed to do? Not my fucking problem. But yet, the nigga who she talking to just said he wanted to marry her and she turned him down. Like, don't stop turning niggas down if you think you just gonna be my problem. Be somebody else's problem. Because if I got a problem in life, y'all, I don't give a fuck what it is. Finding a job, finding a girlfriend, getting a car. My mama ain't got the fucking answers. But she's always looking to me for the answers when she got a problem. That's why I say I need my own fucking place. I need to stay by myself because she lacks accountability. The person who told me to close the door with it locked complains after I do it, talking about she ain't got her keys. You knew you was wearing pants that didn't have no fucking pockets. So how you didn't know you ain't had your keys on you? So at the end of the day, that's one example of how she blames every fucking thing on me that goes wrong in her life, as long as I live with her, which is why I say I need my own shit. Because that makes life harder to have somebody up under you that's constantly like, this is your fault. You did this, you did that. And that makes sense because she lacks accountability. Not just my mom, damn near all black women here in Michigan lack accountability. It's going to be somebody else's fault, but they fault. Whoever is the nearest person to them is their fault. Where it's like, yeah, I got a problem with that. And this is why whenever my mama say we, it be like, who is we? Because me and you, we not the same. There can never be a we. Because she don't act like me, which is a good thing. She shouldn't try to. I don't like people copying off of me when it's a lot of people in my immediate family that does that too. It's like, if you hate me so much, why you trying to talk like me? Why you trying to eat like me? Why you trying to act like me? Like, cut the doppelganger, Mr. Me Too shit out. Stop copying off of me if you hate me. So I have no enemies that I try to mimic, me personally. So I can't relate to that weird shit either. Point is, no accountability, blamed me as if it's my fault that she left her keys inside. When I asked, I said, do you need to go back inside because I'm about to close the door? She said, close the door. Close the door, then she started yelling and screaming and blaming it on me because she ain't have her car keys. I'm like, wow, this the shit I be talking about, man. But I'm the crazy one.